Thank you for talking with me today. We will respect your wish to remain anonymous and obscure your face. For the purposes of this interview, we will call you Charles. May I ask how old you are in real time?
206.
Is it true you participated in the engineering of the aging gene?
I was just an assistant, 18 at the time. Clotho is the gene they were working on, named after the Greek goddess who spun the thread of life.
What was it like the day they first switched off the aging gene in a human being?
They'd had some success with animals, but never a human. It was strange when it happened. There was no celebration. It was utter silence in the lab, kind of the way it is right now. But that day there were dozens of genetic engineers staring at a monitor. I suppose it was a feeling of awe, cracking a code we weren't sure we should have cracked. A feeling that we were really playing God.
None of those engineers is still living?
No, most like me had gene therapy to retroactively stop their aging. If they were over 25, they did it right away. I, of course, waited until I turned 25. That's when the frontal lobe of the brain fully matures. It's the part of the brain that controls impulse and reckless behavior. What's the point of being immortal if you're going to die by accident?
And then came the announcement?
The announcement and the riots that quickly followed. Of course, the problem was, everyone wanted immortality. The scientists who engineered this blessing realized it also came with a curse. Everyone can't live forever. Massive overpopulation would put an impossible burden on the Earth's resources. Immortality would be the death of us. The solution was the body clock, permanently encoded into our genetic code to make time the currency. Every child on the planet born with a clock, a year to live when you reach 25. It seemed fair at the time. We could all trade time via the electricity in our pulse. It was Darwinian, or as I like to say, Darwinning. You could stay alive as long as you were successful. If not, you died. The irony is, the poor now have a shorter life expectancy than they would have if they aged naturally, and there's no way to get rid of it. The ticking clock is in every cell of our body. If we cut off the clock, it still ticks inside us. We just don't know the time. The real problem started when they discovered a way to store time outside the body in time capsules. That's when the system became truly corrupted. Time zones were established. Millions of years were soon held in the hands of a few, while the rest of the population lived minute to minute.
The obvious question is, can we genetically reverse it, undo it?
The question isn't can we, the question is will we? The poor have no time to change it, and the rich have no incentive. They're out there gambling all day, playing Texas Hold'em, going to ballroom banquet parties all night. The problem is, everyone wants to live forever.